What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we're going to talk about what my league arsenal is going to look like for when league starts up here at the end of summer. Now, I am going to be bowling a different league. It's going to be a 3-game league instead of a 4-game league, and it's going to be teams of 4 instead of teams of 3. So it is going to be a little bit of changes, and then this arsenal can change depending on what releases from now, between now and when the league actually starts. So keep that in mind. This is like if league started today, this is what I would bring to league tonight. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you like the jersey I'm wearing in this video or in any of my videos, coolweek.com, use my promo code Napoles10. That'll get you 10% off your entire order. And then down below in the description, there's gonna be a link where you can purchase any of these balls on the table or anything bowling related. It's a great way to help support the channel. And guys, if you would please go and subscribe to my other YouTube channel, Always Be Hoopin', I would really appreciate it. It's about my journey back into basketball, my journey back into fitness to lose some weight for me, for my son, for my family. It's getting a little out of control. So I'd appreciate the support on that platform. So game one, it's going to be the Summit. I really like this ball as a control piece. When I can play a little bit in the oil, it's not going to overhook down lane. And once this ball starts to really start to flat 10, I'm going to go to something like this Duo. And the reason it's going to be the Duo is because it's very similar strength-wise to the Summit, except it's going to be way cleaner through the fronts, way more pop down lane for when I have to start creating those larger angles. And then once I get into game 3 and I need to get really far left, create a lot of shape, shove the ball into the friction, I really have been liking this Hustle Eminem as that ball. Now, the surfaces on these might not be exactly what they will be for league, but I definitely think that this is going to be the go-to 3-ball arsenal for me. And the 4th ball here is going to be my spare ball, but I didn't bring it for this video. So guys, let me know in the comments what your arsenal is for league and why you chose the balls that you chose. We'll see you here on lane 63 on a fresh, typical house shot. All right, so the first ball in my bag is gonna be the Summit. Nice control piece. Let me play a little bit straighter, play on top of it. Let's make a good shot here to start. Yeah, like that line right there is like my ideal line for me. It's like my favorite part of the lane to play. Oh, that 10 pin was pretty brutal. I'm gonna go one more shot from that same spot, and then if I ring 10 again, I'll move left. Yeah, no need to move just yet. Throw a couple more shots from this same spot here. Got that one right a little bit. Oh! All right, so we got something going here because the 2 shots that I missed right, I 10-pinned both of them, and the ones that I didn't miss right, I struck. So there's a formula here to throw strikes. Strike. I didn't miss right that time. All right, let's keep executing here at a high level. Yeah, the Summit with a little lane shine. A1 here. Keep making good shots. All right, we've seen pretty much all we need to see from the Summit. I'll throw a couple more shots, and then we'll get into the Duo. Oh, that's terrible. Miss right. Yeah, ooh, we'll throw one more good one, and then we'll go to the next. All right, last shot of the Summit here, and then we'll get into the Duo. Make a better shot than the last one for sure. All right, so now we're all done throwing the Summit, and you guys can see exactly why I love this ball. It allows me to play a part of the lane that I really like and a part of the lane that's easy for me to repeat shot after shot. And the reason I went with the Summit over like the DNA, which you guys know how much I love, is that I feel like the Summit is a little bit more versatile than the DNA. The DNA, being a big asymmetric solid, kind of locks me into one part of the lane. And while I think that the DNA from that part that it locks me into looks a little bit better than the Summit, I feel like the Summit gives me more options to where I can play on the fresh. And for those reasons is why I went with the Summit. The next ball we're gonna go to is the Duo. And like I said in the intro, The duo is a ball that allows me to get a little bit further left, create a little bit more shape, and once that summit starts to flat 10 on a good shot, I can get into something right away like the duo. So let's get back on the lanes, and the first shot is going to be right where I left off with the summit, and then I will move left just to show you guys the shape differences between the two of them. All right, first shot of the duo, same spot as where I left off with the summit, but after this I will move left here regardless with this ball. Ooh, yeah, definitely move left. All right, so we're gonna move like 3 left-ish, 3 and 2 left, just to create a little bit more shape through the fronts and see how this looks here. There we go. See, like the duo's pretty good on the fresh, but I like it so much more as that transitional piece. And that last shot there just showed you guys why. Why did that have to 10 pin? All right, same spot. I didn't love the execution on that shot. Let's make a better shot and get a strike here. All of them. There we go. I might be too far left. We're gonna move 1 right off that shot. I have to remind you guys every time we do these videos, these league videos, that I'm the only one on the lane bowling, so the transition's always gonna be different than in league for sure. There we go. That 1 right was good. All right, so that was a much better shot. And again, showing you guys just why I really like this duo so much. Missed left. That's a terrible shot. Terrible, terrible shot. All right, that was a terrible shot. My goal is not to miss that far left. Let's get it going to the friction and do 10 back. There we go. All right, again, we've seen enough of this duo already. We'll throw a couple more shots and get to the next ball here. Back. All right, last shot here with the duo before we get into that hustle. Oh my God, that's so bad. All right, whatever. We'll end it on that one. That's a terrible. All right, that was a pretty terrible last shot with the duo, but you guys saw why I like that ball as a transitional ball, as a go-to. And then remember, in league, there's gonna be 7 other people on the pair. So the transition's gonna be faster and bigger than what I'm bowling on right now. Basically, I'm not even out of practice yet. Like if we were bowling in league with the amount of shots that are gonna go down the lane. So if we were bowling in league, I would still be in the summit. So keep that in mind when you're seeing the ball motion that I'm getting from these balls. Again, because there's 7 less people on the pair. And then the last ball we're gonna take a look at is the Hustle Eminem. And then I do wanna preface this by saying that sometimes I might not even get into this ball, meaning I might be in that summit for a little bit longer than normal, as an example, and then when I transition into that duo, I might stay in it the rest of the night just because of the versatility of both of those bowling balls. So if I'm getting into this hustle, it's gonna be a very specific thing that I'm seeing. And basically what I'm seeing is that if the duo is starting to roll out down lane, which doesn't happen a whole lot, but if it does and I need something to clear the fronts a little bit easier, that's when I'm gonna get into the Eminem. So it's not gonna be a ball that you're gonna see every single week in league. And then look, there might be a week in league where I throw the summit all 3 games, right? It's not gonna be game 1 throw the summit, game 2 throw the duo, game 3 throw the hustle. It doesn't work like that. Bowling is not like that at all. So let's get here on the lanes with the Eminem, and I'm gonna start where I left off with the duo. But because this ball's so much cleaner, so much more responsive to friction, I should be able to get a little bit further left with the Eminem. All right, first shot here with the Eminem from the same spot I just left off at with the duo. Let's make a good one here to start. Oh, I like the Eminem. Every time I throw it. Yeah, I really love this hustle. Same spot again. I don't think I need to move off it. no hype on this Eminem. It's all facts here. Jeez, bro, God. Yeah, if League started tonight, this would be my 3 go-to balls, 100%. See it? Yeah, I missed in a little. All right, just a few more shots here at the Eminem. Again, we've seen everything that we needed to see from this ball. Yeah. And that last shot there, folks, is why the right ball from the right part of the lane matters. As bad as I could have ever thrown a shot, it still went 10 back. All right, last shot of the video here, folks. We're gonna end it here on a banger for sure. Oh, God. I guess that's a banger. I said we're gonna end it on a banger and I get a Twister 5. Hey, I can't wait to read the comments about the hustle Eminem and how bad I executed. It still struck, huh? It still struck. No, on a serious note, guys. These 3 balls, I think if you're looking to build a 3-ball arsenal that's very well-rounded, versatile, can work very well together, really take a look at these 3 balls. And yeah, a couple of those shots with the Eminem were pretty outrageous. But you can see that having the right ball in your hand from the correct, I say the right part of the lane, but I don't mean the actual right part of the lane. I mean the correct part of the lane. Makes a world of a difference. With that hustle Eminem, I have room left, I have room right. It's pretty special when you can get a ball in your hand and match up that well to what you're bowling on. And to me, that's what I have in that hustle Eminem. So guys, thank you so much for joining me in today's video. Let me know in the comments what your 3-ball arsenal is, why you chose what you chose, and is it different than mine? Is it similar to mine? All that good stuff. I genuinely want to know. Let me know in the comments. Click right here to watch another video. Click right here to subscribe. Till next time.